first. White tees turn t-shirts. Looking for some real, he's stuck in a deep search. Anxiety.
Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars. Hill and Brent Berry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well.
And there's always a little bit of animosity when these teams get together, but that is why it's a great rivalry.
Yeah, there's no doubt that the attention to this one is a bit elevated. It's game day, and I'm glad we're here.
And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. George with a steal. Pass to Smith. All sorts of time. Jump shot is good that time. And these two teams really get it done on the offensive end. Grant, how much of that is the system?
Well, these teams have great systems, but ultimately it's about the players. The coaching takes you a long way, but it's a players' league. You need skilled guys who can execute your system, especially when you're in the playoffs.
Here's Vassell, following the score by Phoenix. Pass to Murray. From deep. Can't get it to drop. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Anunoby. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. And the layup is good.
Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more comfortable where he can score on the floor.
Vassell outside. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Murray for three. No good that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Here's Smith. Right now, he's contributing about 15.5 points a game.
Well, the offense not getting anything easy while Anthony Davis is on the floor.
5 on the clock. In transition, here come the Suns. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. To the inside. Here's George. Phoenix grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And the Clippers call time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Now here's Murray. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Pass to Dort. Outside Anunoby. From deep. And the Suns miss again. The Clippers in the lead. Back to Smith. The shot. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed. He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Whenever Anthony Davis is rolling to the rim like he was right there after the screen, you have to get him the ball. He's going to capitalize most every time.
Now here's Vassell. Smith outside. And here's Murray. 13 feet out. Okongwu with the rebound. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did. And a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
And so here are the Clippers, coming off a Suns make. Now Murray. Smith outside. Beyond the arc. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Smith's got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. So for the Clippers,
substitution on the court.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Puts it up from 15. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
That misses. Would have counted had it gone. So at the end of one quarter of play.
Now, the Suns. 8.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And out of bounds, the Clippers will take it.
Sun substitution. Ball.
Now the Clippers with it. 3-point lead. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he goes by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to White. The three. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. White's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And here's Smith. And he's going for the oop here. Shot clock at 5. He's all alone. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Here's Rozier. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And that one's good.
And they look more confident now, putting that rough first quarter behind them.
Now here's Lowry. Trailing by 2. White for 3. And the Suns get another 3.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
Pass to Hunter. Now Smith. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Lowry. And he lobs it up top.
Well, this is exactly how you break down the defense with a really good ball handler. As Kyle is just manipulating them right now.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. Hey, we see plenty of three-point shots every game, Brent. Would you say it's still a shooter's league?
Yeah, I would say it's still a scorer's league, PA, rather than a shooter, because, look, a lot of people can take shots. There aren't too many that make them efficiently. So that part is going nowhere. I think it's about creating points and trying to get it to the most opportunistic way you can score. That's what the offensive job is to do.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Hold the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And a new group getting ready for the Suns.
OG Anunoby. Moving score. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Murray with it. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Right wing. For 3, Smith. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Jabari.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander.
Anthony Davis.
Off the left rim and out. Kicks it out to Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over.
Go out, make some noise. Time to get a free t-shirt. Thank you, Pippers. Let's make some noise.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Foul.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient, and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Three-pointer. The Suns clear it.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Okongwu, no good. The Clippers in the lead.
2 minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
George, right side. A minute 50 left in the first half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Here's Murray. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Left side Murray. To the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's George. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Basket counts.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Smith. Vassell outside. An open look for Smith. It's wide right, hits off the rim. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And SGA up there getting that flush to go.
And he lobs it up. Oh, got a piece of it. Rejected by Okongwu. Outside Murray. Second chance effort. Kicks it to George. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Davis. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Clippers on top. They're up by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
First team foul.
Here's Murray. 17-foot shot on the way. They get it again.
Number 22.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Tips it. Boy, hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
Gilgeous-Alexander with so many tools. He does a great job of using his athleticism, getting a second chance, and keeping that play alive.
Murray with it. And it's Dort picking him up. Vassell can't get it to go.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And they're able to recover. Okongwu inside for the lead. And he lays it up and in. Okongwu's got his first 2 points of the night. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Davis with a rebound.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Next step kind of action there from Shea as he's able to find the open teammate.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top. Now, that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Clock at 6. And it's Phoenix with another.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Here's Hunter. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Smith outside. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Suns leading. Lowry left side. The shot no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Hunter. Banked it in off the glass.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Outside White. Pass to Lowry. Inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
Suns assess the timeout. And let's give a big LA welcome to the Clippers Spirit. Give them a round of applause for your kid Clippers.
And that one is hammered home.
Assist from.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
These are the type of games for Gilgeous-Alexander where the promise of his future looks incredibly bright.
Here's Murray.
2 minutes.
Pass to Smith. Back to Murray. Looking to get back on track. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow! always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. First one falls for him.
At the line for LA, number 17.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Now here's Lowry. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks it down from distance. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points in the quarter.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Stolen by Anunoby. Davis drawing the double team. Pass to Okongwu. Stolen by Rozier. In transition, here come the Clippers. Back to Smith. .32 seconds left in the third. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. And the Clippers miss again. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 18 points for him. Pass to Lowry. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And Kyle has those nights where he just steps back and his range seems to increase with the confidence he has.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Suns. 11 points in the quarter.
The Suns, 43.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And the Suns call time here.
Come on, get up, let's get loud. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Clippers U-Team.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
And Allie, thank you for that. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you would expect a quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry.
Second shot opportunity. Kicks it to George. Cashes in the 12-footer.
Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, we've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
Now Murray. Tries again.
Number 17.
And the layup falls.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
And again, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 now, just in the second half. Outside Murray. Lays it up and banks it in.
Murray fearless on that drive right there, not worried at all about the contact.
The Suns leading. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Pass to fall. And here's Anunoby. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. George defending. Outside for Davis. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's George. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Pass to Davis. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul. Now, into the lineup.
Knocks it loose. Phoenix calls timeout. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Phoenix with the ball.
Kobe White.
Just 5 to shoot. Lowry into the lane. Count it.
Kyle Lowry.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Clippers trail. Now here's Murray. Launches a three. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. And so here's Phoenix. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Throws it up high. Throw it down on the lob.
Well, Kyle has been around for so long, just so experienced and ready and willing to work the ball around to his teammates.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Remaining in the game.
Smith right side. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Basketball.
1:49 left in the fourth. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, there's the alley. George with a steal. Moving it up. And the jam by George.
Paul George, a swing player, and right there swinging on the rim.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. A minute 20 left in the final quarter. To the middle.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Murray drives in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Dort for three. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Suns.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
so sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
From deep three-point range. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game.
Angel Lim, that's you. Yeah, I'm from Baltimore. What up, legend, legend, legend. Every time you see me looking at a legend, legend, legend. Oh my God, look at all these blessings. Legend, legend, legend. Every time you see me looking at a legend, legend, legend. Oh my God, look at all these blessings. I'm a real legend. I don't fake the cause. I learned from these lessons. Defining all the odds. Yo, you can stop, drop, and roll. Stop, look, and listen. Coming up in here, you better find your position. I ain't reminiscing. Compare your skills with mine, ain't no competition. You feel my ambition? The way I sleep, I eat, I drink. I'm a legend. The way I score, the way I think. I'm a legend. They love the way I ball. I'm aggressive. I'm loving the applause. Lucky 7. Legend. 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 Every time you see me looking at a legend. 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 Oh my God, look at all these blessings. Legend. 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 Every time you see me looking at a legend. 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 Oh my God, look at all these blessings. You wanna be a legend? Sit back and listen. You need to study all the greats, every position. Already said it once, and I'm gonna say it again. I pay more money in taxes than you make all year with your friends. The way I sleep, I eat, I drink. I'm a legend. The way I score, the way I think. I'm a legend. They love the way I ball. I'm aggressive. I'm loving the applause. Lucky 7. Legend. 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 Every time you see me looking at a legend. 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 Oh my God, look at all these blessings. Legend. 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 Every time you see me looking at a legend. 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 Oh my God, look at all these blessings. Legend.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning, or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot.
They tried to me, want me hot. I won't be hot. I run and hit the corner hot. I'm headed for the border hot. Mix the with water hot. To my auntie hot. Hungary, I can't be hot. So I to my family, I hope they don't like they tryna win a Grammy. I hope it ain't an act like they tryna win an Emmy. I'm tryna get a nut, so I'm moving like I'm Sandy. I'm living underwater, I don't know how I can't breathe. Maybe it's the scuba dive air tank. Maybe it's to do it when they say I can't. Maybe it's the is what they say I ain't. But either way, I ain't taking that bait. It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping or yawning or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is
really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer, cold when the wind blows, cold like December. Oh yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway.
the block's definition of hot. I be a simile, I know the definition of op. That be the enemy. I seen a lot of brothers get, God forbid, and get locked, cause they ain't tending me. Diaz, buenos dias to senoritas. By the kiosk for fly Adidas, forever eating la comida. We lurking just to catch you lacking, like we on cheaters. Free us, rip us, long live us. We try to grab the plate of what the won't give us. Most of mine never had a Thanksgiving, so instead of giving thanks, man, taking what's given. You know what it is at the city. Girl free to If you don't wear why? When it comes to paper, that's that I require. When it comes to power, that's that I desire. For real.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, no yawning, no whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot. The block is hot, the block is 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 really cool.